respected Chairman Sir, and members of NBA Expert Committee. Myself, Dr. Bharat Shah, Principal of Government Engineering College Modasa, warmly welcomes you and greeting of the day. Government Engineering College Modasa is established in the year 1984 under the ambit of Director of Technical Education Gujarat State to impart the technical educations in the rural tribal areas of the northern region of the Gujarat State. Institute is fully owned, governed and funded by the state government and affiliated to Gujarat Technological University. Being a government institution, the main objective is to cater the professional technical education at a very subsidized cost. Hence, the tuition fees of the institution is rupees 1500 for the boys and there is no fee, absolutely no fees for the girls. Institute was started with 2 UG program, that is in civil and electrical, with an intake of 60 each, and grown to a 7 program in civil, mechanical, electrical, EC, computer, IT and automobile, and 2 PG program, that is in computer engineering and civil engineering, with a sanctioned intake of 666. Altogether, 3,800 students are studying on campus as on today. Admission in the state of Gujarat for all professional courses, including engineering and technology, are conducted by the state level admission committee based on the merit and preference following all the reservation criteria. Regarding campus and facility, Institute has the largest campus among all government engineering colleges of the state. It has lush green campus of about 112 acre land surrounded by all district offices, district court, police quarters, upcoming civil hospitals and very well connected with the road network. Each program is having separate building, well established laboratory, computer center and well qualified and experienced staff. Campus is having staff quarters, gymkhana building, hostels for boys and girls. Construction and maintenance of all civil and electrical works are carried out by Roads and Building Department of Government of Gujarat. Regarding computing facility, campus is having campus-wide network with 100 Mbps lease line of National Knowledge Network, CCTV surveillance and video conferencing facility. Accreditation is concerned, in the past, Institute was having NBA accreditation in the 4 UG program, namely civil, mechanical, electrical and EC for the duration 2008 to 11. To control the evils of privatization in the professional education, government has almost doubled the intake of all the government engineering colleges in the year 2008 and 9, in which our institution student strength is also enhanced from 480 to 840. And hence we could not reapply for the NBA then after. Regarding human resource, Institute is having 110 well qualified and experienced teaching faculty, out of which 21 faculties are having doctorate qualification and 36 are pursuing PhD and rest are with master qualification. For teaching learning process, Institute has transformed to online teaching very efficiently in COVID pandemic situation. All teaching learning process made online through MS Team platform. Institute is also honored for excellent performance in online education by Education Department, Gujarat State on Teachers Day, 5th September 2020. Regarding research and innovation, Institute is having funding from RUSA through Knowledge Consortium of Gujarat and Gujarat Knowledge Society, which are the state nodal agencies for implementation of various schemes of Government of India for vocational training and finishing school. SSIP funding of rupees 20 lakh from state government for various activities related to student startup and innovation. DIC funding of rupees 25 lakhs from MHRD through GTU for nurturing design and innovation activities in student as well as society. GUJCO's funding of rupees 25 lakhs for setting up of design laboratory to nurture the design and innovation activities in the institution. Altogether, campus is very peaceful and very much conducive for overall development of the student. Thank you and see you soon on the date of visit. Have a nice day.
Welcome to the Central Library section of the Institute. Myself, Professor Nirali Upadhyay, Assistant Professor in Electrical Engineering Department and Coordinator of the Central Library. Our library has three main sections. On my left side is the Physical Library section, and on my right side is the Reading Room section and Digital Library section. Let us first of all have a look of the Physical Library section. This is the information board for the Physical Library section regarding the rules and regulation. We are issuing 2 library cards per student for books. Library timing is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is the main office of our library, which is utilized for issuing and returning the books to the student. Our library has rich collection of books, 23,709 books along with 8,760 titles. Physical library is divided in 5 main sections. Section A is for mechanical and automobile engineering. Section B is for electrical, civil and applied engineering department. Section C is for computer engineering, information technology and electronics and communication department. Section D and E are specifically for old edition reference books as well as books of physics, maths, English and non-technical books as well as books of the competitive exams. They are covered in section D and E. Let us have a round of our reading room and digital library. This is the spatial area for reading room and digital library section. We have a neat and clean wide reading room for sitting capacity of 100 students with Wi-Fi and LAN connection.
Welcome to Digital Library section. My name is Professor Om Mehta, Assistant Professor Information Technology and Coordinator of Digital Library. This digital library consists of 10 standalone computer systems with up to 100 Mbps network speed for the faculty as well as the student. This digital library also consists of 3 digital resources such as GPU Nimbus, Web of Science and National Digital Library of India. These 3 digital library resources can be accessed remotely for the student as well as for the faculty for the informative and for the research purpose.
Welcome to SSIP cell of Government Engineering College Modasa. I am Professor S.S. Singh, SSIP coordinator of this institute. This SSIP, that is Student Startup and Innovation Policy, is the policy of Government of Gujarat, and they are giving the grants to the institutions. Our institution has also got rupees 20 lakh grant from the SSIP cell Government of Gujarat. Here in our college we have institutional committee and the departmental committee. 2 committees are there. The departmental committee is the committee which are receiving the students' projects. So whoever are desirous of having their innovative ideas, the students, they first present their project in the departmental committee, giving their novel ideas and what is the budget of their project. After the approving, this project comes to the institutional committee. Institutional committee will finally approve the project looking to their novelty and the amount of the project. We are giving the grant up to rupees 2 lakh to the students for doing their projects. Now as they are developing the project, we have this tinkering lab.
Myself, Professor Hemang Pandya, Coordinator SSIP Cell GEC Modasa, and I'll be explaining you regarding the proof of concept, some POC developed by our student at GECM.
Hello everyone, myself Priyank P. Patel. I am an assistant professor in Electronics and Communication department and I am one of the faculty coordinator of this design lab. The lab was sponsored by Guj Coast, which works under the AGS of Department of Science and Technology. Together both of these institutions look for promotion and popularizing the science among the masses. The basic objective of this laboratory is to create and cultivate the idea of innovation and by thus supporting the startup ecosystem that everyone seems to be talking about. The laboratory is equipped with all the state-of-the-art resources such as PCB prototyping machine, power electronic equipment, various development boards, surveillance system, thermal scanner and all the sensors. In fact, Gujkos has spent total 25 lakhs to procure the equipment and resources of such laboratory.
Welcome to the Training and Placement Cell at Government Engineering College Modasa. I am Chandresh Parekh, Associate Professor EC, also placement in charge for the TPO cell. Our TPO cell is constantly engaged with the industries to grab every possible opportunity of job for our students. Our students in the past have got placed in many reputed companies like TCS, Wipro, E-Infochips, L&T Technology Services, Mazgaon Dock, Maruti Suzuki and so on. We also participated in the previous 3 editions of Mega Placement Fair organized by Government of Gujarat. In the previous 2 editions, we were the nodal office or nodal institute for this placement fair. Many of our students got decent job offers during those placement fair. We also conduct expert sessions and webinars on career guidance frequently. Thank you.
Myself Priyank P. Patel. I am an assistant professor in Electronics and Communication department. I am one of the member of the Gymkhana team at GECM. The Gymkhana plays a pivotal role. You see that the Gymkhana building behind me has a full-size badminton senior ground and a separate space for table tennis and other indoor activities. We even have a full-size matches cricket ground with AstroTurf matting. We have full-size kabaddi and volleyball ground. We have junior football ground and separate spaces for track and field activities. We not only encourage our students to take part in let's say sports event, in fact we encourage them to be a part of various cultural event also. The Gymkhana team celebrates the youth festival and the cultural festival every year. For NCC activity, the institution is yet to acquire NCC node, but meanwhile we grant special permission to our students to attend the other nodes, the other institute, and so that by not hampering their progress in any way. About the NSS activity, you see that a blood donation camp are a regular site at our institute. In fact, the institute has received many accolades for the same. Tree plantation or be it cleanliness drive are regular at the institute. The lush green environment that you see over here are in testimony for all those activities are being conducted regularly and for a longer period of time. The institution celebrates Yoga Day every year and the Garba Mahotsav frequently. See, in our recent most achievement, the Gymkhana team has taken up a vaccination drive, and we are happy to say that on camera that due to those efforts, almost all our staff have been fully vaccinated. So when we at GECM say the holistic development, we don't simply say it, but we actually mean it. So we at GECM have developed a sporting culture, and we welcome you all.
is Viral Patel, Assistant Professor in Computer Engineering Department. Regarding the central computing facility of the institute, this campus is fully equipped with the internet facility and C1, that is a campus wide area network. Total 415 computers connected with the internet across the whole campus, and computers are equipped with up to 100 Mbps internet bandwidth. Additionally, there are total 100 Namo Wi-Fi internet hotspots available in the institute, out of which 7 are installed in the mechanical engineering department, which has the 100 Mbps bandwidth and provides up to the 4 Mbps bandwidth per user. Moreover, internet facility is also available in the library. Additionally, Wi-Fi facility is also available in the library, so that the student can use the internet in their own laptop and tablet. Institute also having the licensed software like a MATLAB, which can be used for advanced research and study. This lab is a PPS subject lab. This lab is allotted to first year student for the PPS subject. PPS stands for Programming for Problem Solving, in which students are taught the C language in theory classes and how to do the programming in the lab session. As per the syllabus of the GTU, Gujarat Technological University, PPS subject is offered to all the first year students of all the branches. We encourage students to use the virtual labs from the home. Virtual labs are hosted by the IIT Bombay. Virtual lab provides the facility to students to learn the theoretical concepts and perform the new practical online.
Welcome to Electrical Department and welcome to the Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. Myself, Banker Sumit Vinod Bhai. Now, I would like to request ma'am for the walkthrough of the lab.
Myself Neelam Panchal. I am also course coordinator of Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. So in Basic Electrical Engineering Lab, the course is divided in AC, DC, machines and safety devices portion. So in our practical session, we are having this practical setup for measurement of resistance, inductance, capacitance, and also for the measurement of three-phase power. To verify the network theorem, we are having this kit for the measurement of like superposition theorem and Thevenin's theorem. This is the demonstration of domestic installation like MCB, ELCB, MCCB, etc. These are the testing panels for single phase and three phase circuit. To study construction and working of machines and transformer, we are having this cut section, and so student can study internal portion as well as they can see the integral parts of electrical machines. So this is the three-phase transformer model, and these are the cut section of different motors. So these are the glimpse of our Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Girish Limbad. I am an assistant professor, and this is English language lab. This lab is located in main building in room number 1133. This language lab is designed to bring a proficiency, okay, in English language. Okay, so this language lab actually has 28 PC, 28 computers. In each computers there are certain software which are installed, okay, so that students can use these softwares to increase their English language proficiency. So these many things we have developed to increase listening, reading, writing and speaking skill, okay, among students. Thank you very much.
I am Rajesh Kumar P. Khatri, an assistant professor in physics from Department of Science and Humanities. I welcome you to the physics lab. Let me introduce about the physics lab. This is Hall effect setup to determine the carrier concentration and the mobility of the semiconducting material. This is dielectric constant kit to determine the dielectric constant of the insulating material. This is PN junction diode and the Zener diode characteristic kit to study the characteristics of the PN junction diode and the Zener diode. This is gate circuitry to study the various logic gates. This is ultrasonic interferometer to determine the wavelength of the ultrasonic wave. This is laser diffraction experiment to determine the wavelength of the laser. This is the series and parallel connection of the resistance. This one is a spring constant experiment.
Myself Nisha Bora, Associate Professor in Mechanical Engineering. Apart from the departmental activities, I also look after the activities under RUSA, vocational courses under Vyavsay Lakshi scheme, finishing school, spoken tutorial and activities under WDC. Rashtriya Uchatar Shiksha Abhiyan is a centrally sponsored scheme wherein the center to state funding ratio is 60:40. The institute receives the funding through KCG, that is Knowledge Consortium of Gujarat. Our institute has received funding in component 9 and component 12 of RUSA. Component 9 focuses on equity initiatives wherein we have received a funding of about 3.5 lakh rupees. Our college has performed various activities in it and so far we have utilized 2.5 lakhs. Component 12 of RUSA focuses on vocational courses. Our college has signed an MOU with CPET Ahmedabad. Vyavsay Lakshi scheme, we have received a funding of about 19 lakh rupees. Students from various branches have taken up training in various programs. The next venture is spoken tutorial wherein our college has signed an MOU with IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay provides online courses. Our students register on the portal and complete these courses. After the course is complete, they have to appear for a test. If they clear, they get the certification from IIT Bombay. We have 600 students registered from our college and about 350 of them have cleared the exam and received the certification. Thank you.
My name is Professor N.G. Rawal. I am working as Associate Professor in Civil Engineering Department. I am in charge director of hostel block at GEC Modasa. In campus, 5 individual blocks A, B, C, D and E are available for accommodation of boys. The capacity of hostel block A, B, C and D is 444 while the capacity of block E is 366. So, overall total 810 students can be accommodated for the boys. The admissions to the students are given on the base of the merit rank as well as on the category wise. As per the prevailing rules and regulation of Government of Gujarat, category wise criteria are followed. In each room, 3 cot sets with table chairs and cupboards are provided. The hostel mess is having a capacity of 150 students. It is operated twice in a day at lunch and dinner. The recreational facilities like TV and newspapers are also available at the hostel blocks.